It's in the game.
Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek. Sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic, the crowd are expectant, there's the trophy just sitting there and the players are in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Neymar starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And up front, Kylian Mbappé plays with Mauro Icardi up front. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Mane might really be able to trouble them here. Beautifully timed. And very deftly cut out. Played up towards Roberto Firmino. Smuggled away. Mbappé. Incisive pass from Mbappé. He just needs to keep a cool head. Neymar! The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up. We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box and he's never going to miss that. Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Good technique displayed. Mane. Will they get themselves level here? Navas, routine for him. Henderson. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Electing to cross into the centre. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Liverpool have given it away. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. It wasn't Robertson's finest moment defensively. He's been cautioned.
No, but he has improved in that position. Little bit unlucky to get a yellow card there.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Giving the ball away. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And in with a real chance. And it's come off the keeper. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Mbappé. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Opportunity it is. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this. Top stuff.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Marquinhos. Verratti now. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. And green space galore for PSG. Can they take the lead here? And they nudge in front!
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there? Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test?
PSG possession stats are pretty bad, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Now can they counter clinically? Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Mbappé. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And now he must score. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Sadio Mane off the flank. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky. Well, you can see what the manager thinks. They just haven't been clinical enough today.
Not to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
Well, the Liverpool coach will be racking his brains on what to do next. Things need to change, and they need to change quickly. Half-time could be the welcome break from this performance.
And this situation could be dangerous. Salah. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. On the pass by Mbappé, he'll be disappointed. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down.
He just needs to keep a cool head. Neymar! The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Goal.
It wasn't Robertson's finest moment defensively. He's been cautioned.
No, but he has improved in that position.
Can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back.
And green space galore for PSG. Can they take the lead here? And they nudge in front.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there?
Mbappé! And now he must score. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. Sadio Mane off the flank. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but...
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, Liverpool's certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Fabinho. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Could pull one back here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And Navas has somehow kept it out. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And crossed towards Roberto Firmino at the back post. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Roberto Firmino. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And in with a real chance. It's got to be. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
Substitution time it is. And now the delivery. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Alexander-Arnold. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Fabinho. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Andrew Robertson. Fabinho now. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And he might be through here. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And played in by Di Maria. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. There will be a booking for Thiago Silva here.
Yeah, the Brazilian's got no complaints over that decision.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And that's an important intervention. Might be a chance here. Tries to lift it. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, Derek, there's not much room for error in this one, but it's a perfect execution just to lift it over the keeper. Great goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Bernat. Thiago Silva. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Liverpool will feel that because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity, force the issue.
And he's broken free. Big chance it is. Oh my goodness, it's drama, heaped on drama, a late leveller.
Well, they left it late, but they're back in it, Derek. You're right, drama. Well, Derek, the chip was always on. Keeper caught in no man's land, but it's still a difficult skill and it's a lovely finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Bernat. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Robertson, opportunity it is, and it's come off the keeper. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Excellent defending. Well, clear twitchiness following the high press, and a throw coming up. It needs an accurate cross. Mbappé couldn't keep the ball. One minute remaining. Milner. It's with Fabinho. Origi. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Just needs to keep a cool head. Neymar! The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Goal.
It wasn't Robertson's finest moment defensively. He's been cautioned.
No, but he has improved in that position.
Can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back.
Green space galore for PSG. Can they take the lead here? And they nudge in front.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there?
Mbappé! And now he must score. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
And the ball's gone. Andrew Robertson. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. And it's a second yellow card. The referee has dismissed him.
Well, he's on a booking. What's he doing making a challenge like that?
And he takes on the shot. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky. Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Mauro Icardi here. And in with a real chance. Mbappé! And he's fired it against the post. Milner. Sadio Mane now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Now Icardi involved in the attack. Will there be any production? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Foiling them effectively. Salah. Now Origi. And he's broken free. It has to be. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. A bit of running room now on the wing. And he might be through here. A wonderful intervention. And a good-looking ball. Under real pressure here. Off the post and back in play. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, we can see here it's a good finish, but really it's all about the concerted pressure beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force a mistake and regain possession high up the pitch. Then they take full advantage. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
That's it, half-time in extra time. No real conviction in the challenge. Crossing opportunity. Cleared away comprehensively. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. And very deftly cut out. Oh, tremendous vision. Naby Keita. Every pass hitting its target. And he was in the right place to intercept. Verratti. Strong play here on the shielding front. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And possession lost, intercepted. Milner, might be a chance here. The net is staring him in the face. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Mbappé, now can they counter clinically? And in with a real chance. Surely. And the decision is one of offside here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Giving the ball away. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League.
Well, some might say back to where they belong. An absolutely brilliant night, capped off with winning the trophy. Commiserations for their opposition, but at the moment it's all about celebration for those boys.
Yeah, that is precisely what they intend to do, Lee. Celebrate long into the evening. Liverpool the victors. And now, as a player, and in this case as a Liverpool player, you've got to prepare yourself for the trophy lift.
Well, yeah, this is where you want to be the captain. Sometimes it's a hindrance because everybody's looking at you for a bit of inspiration, but you get to do this. You get to pick up this magnificent trophy and celebrate with your teammates.
Liverpool this year have painted Europe red. It's official now. The kings of European club football, Liverpool.
Well, certainly the red half of Liverpool and Merseyside will be celebrating tonight. Not so sure about the Everton fans, but even they might celebrate a little bit.
The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors